So the Americans with Disabilities Act and the Family Leave Act are parts of the legal privileges that people have, or actually it's the organizations that advocate for rights of people with all disabilities. So any disability, whether it is physical or mental disability, is covered under the federal Americans with Disability Act. And so many people with OCD and related disorders don't realize that the ADA covers them as well, because OCD and related disorders is covered. It's a covered entity under Americans with Disabilities Act. And so their rights are just as good or protected. They are as protected as are people with disabilities, like somebody with blindness or other disabilities as well. And so they have the right for privacy. They have the right for accommodations at the workplace, at school, taking tests. And there are rules that you have to follow in order to receive those protections under the law. So the law is there, but we encourage people with OCD and related disorders to actually ask for their rights. You cannot get any accommodations or changes in the workplace if your boss does not know that you actually have a covered disability. So there are procedures to make sure that you get what you need, and what they're covered are accommodations. They could be simple ones, more complex ones, and usually what they need to get those is a really good letter from their doctor, either the psychiatrist or psychologist or any mental health provider, which just writes the right things in it without revealing, without confidentiality issues being compromised, to make sure that they are registered as disabled and that they receive the accommodations that they deserve. It's important for people to realize that it's not automatic when you have a disability that you get changes in your workplace or in your school, because it has to have a substantial impairment in your ability to perform the work. And so lots of people with OCD and related disorders do beautifully at work, even though they have a disability, and they don't need those accommodations, and they probably won't receive them. But people who are seeing an impact of their condition on arriving on time, being able to perform the job in the way that they would like to perform the job, etc., are people who we highly encourage that they exercise their right as disabled people to receive the accommodation that they deserve.